welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get this going. Let me just set this up actually. I just want to make sure it's set up properly. Just waiting for this to load, it's kind of slow. There we go. Everything's good except for that. Close to here. How's it going, future? Just getting ready to annoy some survivors. Because you know how annoyed survivors get with this killer. How annoyed do... You already know the answer to this question. How annoyed do survivors get with this killer? You tell me. You already know the answer, though. How many times I've heard people say, "Oh, I hate the Legion." I hate them. I don't use them. You know what they don't like about him, though? Oops. Well, it's his power that they don't like, because they don't like to keep healing. What's going on here? Oh, that's the other thing too. You know why I like to, you know why I like to stream like this now? Using my capture card. The reason why I like streaming this way is because if this game is doing what it's doing right now, for example, normally, if I had to, if I have to shut this game down, normally, if I did it the way, um, so normally when I stream through my PlayStation, if I was to shut the game down during a stream, the stream shuts down too. But by streaming it the way I am right now, if the game crashes, for example, the stream is not going to the stream is not going to crash. So I can restart the game, and you'll see me restarting the game, right? And it'll just keep going. That's what I like. That's why I like streaming this way better than the way I was before. Because I won't lose my stuff. I could just keep going. I don't have to start a new stream. By doing it the other way, it was good. I'm not going to complain, but the only complaint I did have is the fact that if the game crashed, so did your stream. They do need to bring Legion back, though. They need to bring him back to 2v8. I'm sorry, but they do. They need to. So badly. Hold on a second, guy. Hold on. Hold on. What time is it? Alright, 11:02. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna... Yeah, why would they... Why, did they say something about taking him out? Did they say something about taking the Oni out? Or is there something going on that might take him out of the game? Here, let me show you the difference between streaming this way. Okay, let me show you the difference between streaming this way and streaming the other way. Let me just refresh this, by the way, so I can see it myself. Okay, so I can go like this. Boom. Okay, now you can see my desktop. I'm gonna just check for update. Not that there's gonna be, there shouldn't be, I don't think. And boom. That's the difference between the old way of streaming and the way I'm doing it now. Hmm. Let me just, I'm just looking at something real quick. Just give me a second here. Yeah, that's the one that I'm using right now. Yeah, this is the one I'm using right now. This is a legendary skin that I'm using right now, it's Hunk. I'm just gonna go on X here for a quick second and see, like, what. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, future. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me close the game here so I can show you. There's a patch. There's a patch for the first. I don't know if he's getting nerfed or not, but I just saw some patch notes. It had something to do with turn back the clock. Motherfuckers. I knew it. I fucking knew it. We're gonna see what happens here in a second. We're about to fucking find out. I really wish it would stop doing this. I hate when you download something and it does this check. It's like, come on. What did they ruin? What the hell did they ruin? We're gonna find out in a second here. There's a couple of things that they said they fixed and uh, did something to them. So hopefully they didn't screw with his percentage. They better not have. 10%. To be honest, it should be 20, but alright. Let's get in there and see what the hell they wrecked. Let's see what they wrecked. Let's see what they did. Yeah, I would say that too as well. 15%. He should add, yeah. I don't know what they did though, so we're gonna find out. Ah, there we go. There that I told you there was something wrong. I told you there was something wrong with Legion. I knew it. Remember I was telling you it wasn't making the noise and stuff, and after somebody mended themselves, and Killer Instinct wasn't working half the time. Oh, they fixed it. They finally fixed it. Nice. Fixed an issue where the ghoul could injure survivors with his leap when he was performing a vault near a vault close by. Finally. It's an issue where the xenomorph could use turn back the clock in tunnels. Oh, that's kind of cool. Fixed an issue where the trapper was unable to trigger bear traps during that. I'm just reading this, sorry. Fix an issue where a generator could be permanently blocked by a secret project. Whoa, 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 what? I never noticed that. So she can no longer use her perception when she's being healed, because I do remember this. When I was being healed... Fuck off, Siri. Um, I noticed that when I was being healed by survivors, like when I used that ability, I noticed that I could see the killer because it was triggering her ability when she was being healed. I'm glad they fixed that. Fixed an issue where special killer items could be swapped to a med kit. Wow. Yeah, I saw this one. This last one I saw quite a bit actually. I seen red generators being like you could see that they were blocked. Like it wasn't the problem that they were. The problem was is they were red instead of white. They should be white when they're blocked. It's kind of a cool outfit for the plague. That's good. I'm glad they fixed the Legion because that was annoying. The biggest problem with him was the fact that you could like sometimes you wouldn't see killer instinct. So when you stab somebody, you'd be trying to find somebody and it's like there's no killer instinct going on, even though they're right there. And the survivors knew this too. They knew this. They took advantage of it. Um, and it was really annoying because sometimes it would work and then sometimes it wouldn't. Oh my god, this guy's mad. This guy's mad. Okay, so remember I told you, like, when the ghoul is in his dash and it's near a vault? Well, he could injure you if he bit you. Normally, when the ghoul bites you in his first dash, it doesn't do shit to you, right? But if it's near a vault location, it's not supposed to happen, right? That's the whole point. He was injuring people when he shouldn't have been with his bite, when he was only in his first dash, right? He's not supposed to be able to do that. So they fixed it so he can't do it anymore. And ghoul players would take advantage of that when they were near pallets and shit. That's how you would get bit, and you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, you're only in your first dash. You shouldn't be able to injure me from a bite. Because it doesn't, right? And the other thing that it would do is not only when he bit you in his first dash, because he has to be going into his second dash to bite you, it would also give him his third leap at the same time, and that's also not supposed to happen. Yeah, it's not supposed to get you, right? But it does. Like, they'll bite you. So normally with the ghoul, what I'm trying to explain here is you have two dashes, right? And in order to actually mark somebody, you have to be in your second dash, right? If you're in your first dash, you can bite people, but it won't do anything to them. It won't hurt them. It won't give you any power. Nothing. That's the whole point, right? But it was doing that, right? In their first dash, they were getting their power, their third one, and it was injuring you. So what they've done is they've fixed that problem. Which I'm glad they did, because it's really annoying. It was really annoying when you're playing against a ghoul and he would leap once and bite you, and you would get injured. And it's like, no, that's not supposed to happen. I have. This thing only happens during certain moments. Like, if he's chasing after you and he leaps and bites you, he's not going to injure you, right? Because that's not where it triggered. Where it was triggering was pallets, down pallets. You would jump over the pallet and he would bite you in his first dash and injure you, which he's not supposed to be able to do. And I've had it done to me many times. I've got many streams of that happening. And I kept saying that they hadn't fixed that shit since he came out. And now somebody's crying about it because now it doesn't work. Like I said, it shouldn't work, so why are they whining about it? They fixed it. I'm glad they did. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy about that. I know I am. Are the people going to be happy about that? Well, I'm sure some of the Ghoul players are already pissed about that. And then they're complaining. They're like, "Oh, you're nerfing the Ghoul again." It's like, no, they're not nerfing him. They're fixing the fucking issue they never fixed since he came out. That's the difference. You can't complain over something that didn't get fixed. I'm just surprised that it took them this long to do it. Because this isn't the first time I've mentioned this. Like, this isn't the first time I've brought it up. About getting bit when you shouldn't have been getting bit. Getting injured after the bite. When you shouldn't have, when they're only in their first dash. Yeah. But I was looking at the forums a second ago and I saw somebody complaining about that fix. But like, so you're nerfing the Ghoul again? And I'm like, I don't think he reads the fucking patch notes properly. They're fixing an issue that should have been fixed a long time ago. They're just finally getting to it now. I love when people are so surprised, like, "Oh, you're fixing that? Like, oh, you're nerfing that." That's the first thing they think, right? Is you're nerfing it. I don't know. I never saw that one. I think they might have. Oh, you mean when you hooked them, they would still be on the ground, even though they should be hooked? I don't know. I don't think I've seen that one before. What do you do? What happens? Do you stay on the ground, or like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do you stay on the ground but you're still hooked, or right here? Come on, not that power, stupid. I'm gonna make you drop it. Oh, you little fucking bitch. That was a hit. I just want to keep them off the gens. I got him. Doesn't bother me, bitch. Oh, you fucking stupid hook. Everybody's injured. Fucking bitch. Come here. You got a little faggot. Laser, come on. Yeah, I know you're fucking bringing your little gen rush builds. Yeah, okay, you fucking cheating cocksucker. Fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You should have been fucking hit the first time. You don't just magically get fucking sprint burst when you've already fucking sprinted for quite a bit. Nice try. Start tunneling. Got him. Fucking shitter. Those are good? Okay. So we got 4 gens. Fucking faggot. Come here. Let's get back over that gen quick. Dude, it's blocked. Dumbass is fucking injured. faggot. I got a man, bitch. Oh, you're fucking dead, you little faggot. Oh, fuck off, faggot. This is ridiculous, this fucking loser. Fucking loser? Fucking bullshit is what it is. Oh, you fucking little cunt. Of course, you fucking faggot. You would get away too. If they're gonna nerf anything, they need to nerf the fucking Gen Rush fucking perks. Make it so they're not so fucking bullshit. It's fucking horse shit when they're fucking banging generators there that quick. Should never be going that fast. Not even remotely. I think what they need to do is stop letting them stack. I think that's the biggest problem. There's too much stacking going on and they're getting gens done. It's way too quick. Oh, faggots. Too much stacking. I think they need to start giving the killers some gen perks. Well, you want to play now. Yeah, but if they don't let those stack, what's gonna happen? If they were single perks, what would they do? Meaning only one person on the team can actually use Prove Thyself. Yeah, but the problem with Pain is it's fucking stupid because you only get 4 times to use it, right? So you hook each person once, and that's the end of Pain. It's gone. So I think what we're gonna have to start using is Pop. Depending on the severity and the actual situation, I will use these accordingly. So basically, I can get 2 things out of this. I can get 20% on one gen if it's really close to being done, and then, and then hit another generator with 10%. So like if I'm running around and I hear a generator that's almost done, I'll hit it with Pop. Yeah, I know that. I said, so what I was saying was while I'm doing this, I will come out of my power if I have to, because I know this starts to regress generators already, right? So you have like a mini version of Ruin on you already. But if something is going pretty good, like that one gen that was going pretty good, if I would have had pop, I could have taken 20% off that gen, and then I could go to a different generator and hit it with turn back the clock for another 10. This one you have to do right away because it's not as long as this one. Plus, don't forget I got this too. If people are stupid, they always cleanse things and then freaking, they end up blocked in generators. Yeah, I'm in the lobby to queuing up for killer. Remember, I can see the auras, and that's the other thing too. When I'm in my power, I can see the auras of the generators. The more. So when I see one that's pink, I know they just got on it. As it starts to get more red, I need to get to it quick. That's where Paco's the Wheels comes in, because you can quickly eat 20% off that generator. Honestly, I think they should put Pop Goes the Weasel back up to 30% like it used to be. Yeah, so this perk right here, it shows me the progress of the generators. Yeah, but the problem is Hive. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, the problem with Hive though is I did get some value out of using Hive, but I think it was only because they didn't find it right away. They didn't find it until like near the end of the match. But I did get some serious value out of that ability. I did. It was fun. It was actually pretty good. But then they found it. Yeah, exactly. It has its ups and downs. If somebody finds it right away, I mean, you know what I mean? The good thing about this is they can't find it until you hook a survivor. So once you hook a survivor, then it activates. So they can't just go around finding this hex and go, "Oh, I found it." It doesn't work that way. You have to hook somebody first, which is good. Because if it wasn't that way, that might suck. Do 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 do. Come on. Yeah, I think so too as well. I think they're gonna do that as well. I have a bad feeling about that as well. Yeah, I have a bad feeling they're gonna nerf something. Well, you did something stupid actually. Okay, so I know that's where they are, so I'm gonna save up my power. think I can't get your whore? Fucking slut, I'm gonna murder you, slut. You better fucking run, you little cunt. I don't know how you're outrunning the Legion, but anyways. That was a fucking hit, you cocksucker. That was definitely a hit. She delayed her fucking drop of the pallet as I swung. Bullshit. It should have been a stun, but it should also have been an injury as well. Yeah, I'm having quite a bit of sick of you, you cocksucker. Oh shit. I hate these maps. Like I really do hate this map. I wish they'd nerf this fucking map. Not of the pallets, but just the god rolls. Oh my god, fuck off, idiot. Steel gems. You fucking shit. There is a lot of hooks here too as well, but I think the pallet density thing, I think it needs to be adjusted. There's just way too many fucking pallets. I think there's more pallets than there is. There's more pallets than there is fucking hooks. Just gonna get that fucking you cocksucking cunt. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you welfare goose. God, I'm getting sick and tired of these Gen Russian pieces of shit in this game. I like how she can run faster than the Legion when he's in his power. This is great. This is good info I'm getting. How many fuckers? Yeah, she's on fucking crossplay, no doubt, you cunt. Shoot, you cocksucker. I need to get value out of this first. I'm not gonna make it. Actually, you know what? I better hook her. Even though she's acting like she has boil over when she doesn't. The auras are not showing up. They've gotten 3 gens to my 2 hooks. Like, come on, guys. Not these guys. Come on, behavior. Get this shit fixed. I'm getting pop goes if he's all that fucking thing before it goes. Okay. That was a grab? What the fuck, dude? Man, this guy is very suspicious right now. Like, that was definitely a grab. Oh, you're a fucking cheater. You don't have to fucking tell me. I fucking know you are. First I go to grab you and then you get out of my grab? Like, I don't think so. That doesn't work that way. Time to eliminate this bullshit. Probably has a decisive strike, too. Oh my god, they're gonna get this gen. This is how you get to the other spot real quick. Well, if these guys are gonna be fucking sweaty, we're gonna kill one of them. I'll tell you what. No, cocksucker's over here. This one's almost fucking. This one's getting up there. That's how you fucking go through the map too, as well. Not just hitting them with your power, but. That's how you get to your object. That's how you get to places quick, by using this fucking power. And they're all fucking healed. Like, imagine that. Imagine totally disappearing when you're just right there, and then fucking all healing up. Get the fuck out of here. All for face. Oh, by the way, you're gonna fucking die. Because you wasted a lot of pallets. Say goodnight, bitch. Well, you're going to die, trust me. There's nothing your friends are gonna do to stop it. Bye, bitch. Teabagging out, you're fucking garbage. You fucked up. You fucked up, bitch. You teabagged the wrong killer, bitch. grab some nice. I know, you're supposed to use the power to get them, but if I don't see them, then I'm going to use the power to get to things quicker. Because you really do move way faster, and I can see the cunt right there. Yeah, let this bitch get away. I don't know how she's got such a lead. Of course, she's almost got the fucking door open, you fucking whore. Where's that fucking Of course the slut got healed. I gotta start putting that other perk on, I think, when they're healing so I know where the fuck they are. Nothing's more sickening than watching a cocksucker who's injured get fucking healed right away. Look at that fucking shit. Of course you got it, you cocksucker. That's so fucking annoying, dude. Yes, I can. Yeah, the nurse has one where they're healing. But you have to be, I don't know if they updated it though, let me see. Hold on. There we go. It's this one right here. And it's 32 meters. So yeah, I forgot, they buffed this up. So this used to be 24 meters. They buffed it a couple patches ago. It used to be 24. They buffed her up to 32. So the auras of injured survivors who are healing or being healed are revealed to you when they're within 32 meters of you. That probably would have been a good idea to have because, honestly, those people, they were healing near me, but I wasn't using this ability, so I couldn't see them. had I had this on me at the time, I'm gonna take Secret Project away, even though I love Secret Project, and I'm gonna put. I think we need to have like something. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Let me see. Pathetic, but yeah. Okay. Alright, whoops. I think the last time I did it, where was it? I put it here, I had issues. Okay, let me get back to the... There we go. Alright.
This is unexpected.
Gotta fix them up too. Maybe these of that. Get rid of that. I'm going to go with... Let's see that. Gotta keep my eyes peeled here because I probably missed it. I'm gonna switch it up. I know this is gonna be super annoying, but I'm gonna put the other one on. Where are you? It's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be super annoying, but I'm gonna use Shadowborn instead. See, the way Shadowborn should work is the minute you're blinded, it should it shouldn't activate until after you're blinded. It should activate as soon as you stop being blinded, because if I think it activates the minute you get blinded, but if somebody has an extended blindness like Champion of Light or something on there, then it might not be feasible. Because if it activates once you're blinded, then you're not going to get much value out of it, to be honest. Oh no. No, 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 no. Give me our coin back, thank you. Oh no, you don't, you fucker. I'll back out if I don't get it back to that perk. I should have a problem, it's right there.
Can anyone hear me?
Let's go. Oh, I see somebody already.
Your time draws near.
Why do I feel like it's slower than it should be?
A brave one. reshape the world.
I don't know how fucking escape that. But whatever. Fucking hit, but anyways. Come on, bitch. Come on. I'm gonna force you. You little bitch. Yeah, hit that with pop. And we're gonna hit this one. That one. Well, that was a hit too.
I am superior.
Dude, they can't see that. They can't see it until it's released. So I don't know how he's fucking. He thinks he's good because he's fucking garbage.
You are stronger than I expected. We're gonna get it. So he just suddenly disappears. Love it. It begins. not be so easy.
Oh, first jump. Shit. Looks like we don't have to tunnel. Jump down.
Soon.
Oh, you really up. I don't know how the fuck you avoided that when it hit you twice. I saw the fucking circle hit you. Oh, you're dead.
Time for your suffering to end.
Fucking run, you fat bitch. Oh, you fucking toxic faggot. Stop it, bitch. Your fucking wares, don't you, Dustin, you little faggot. What? Fat fuck, come here. Come here, you fucking homo. Bitch. Oh, we're gonna go get your friend, don't worry. First, you're going on a hook. Bitch. I'm gonna get that fucking thing before I get to it. Oh, Eddie, you stupid fuck. Oh, you're not getting away, you little faggot. Yeah. If I had to guess, I'd probably say you're coming towards me because you have decisive strike. Unfortunately, you don't. Which is unfortunate for you. you fucking cocksucker, you. Nerd. And now he's mine. Sorry, bitch.
Eddie.
Eddie looks so much better when he's had his makeover. He's had his big makeover.
What shall I find here?
You know, what really makes me laugh about this whole situation is the fact that when I look in the forums, I see a lot of survivors crying about this killer, saying, "Oh, he needs to be nerfed. He needs to be nerfed." It's like, no, he doesn't.
More worlds to conquer.
More people to kill. No, I know. I disagree with the nerfing of this character, but hey, what do I know, right? I only play killer. Now here's the funny part. You're gonna laugh at this because this is quite high.
All roads have led to this realm.
Oops. Oh nope! I just realized they had just switched to toolboxes. What the fuck that's happening?
I will remake this world.
Oh my god! Will you stop? Fucking Jesus! What happened here? That's so funny. So the person that's bitching about... Yeah. So the person that's bitching about the ghoul that got, like, the... It's not really... I'm trying to explain this the best way I can. It's not really a nerf. Well, it's not a nerf. It's a fix. And these people that are maining this killer are saying that he's like nice nerf, and I'm like, it's not a nerf. It's a fix. Like he was broken. Like he was able to get free hits. Yeah, fuck off. No, I can't remember where. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, no. So they're taking it out of context and they're saying, oh, they're nerfing the ghoul, but they're not nerfing the ghoul. They're fixing his problem because people were abusing it. They were in their first, like they'd be in their, like I said again, I'm going to say it again. He was in his first dash. Yes, you can bite people, but it does nothing to them, right? But if they're near a vault location and you do that same thing in your first dash, you will bite them and injure them. Okay, that's not a nerf. It is a fix. I just want them to get it right, you know? It's not a nerf. They're just fixing something that was broken. Well, duh. Look, some people are just fucking stupid. Like, it's not a nerf, dumbass. It says bug fixes. Like, hang on. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, where'd it go? Bug fix. Bug fixes! It's under this category. Alright? Now let's look. It says bug fixes in bold. Okay, this is what it is. Okay? Let's look down. Fixed an issue where the ghoul could injure survivors with the cruel leap when performed near a vault or close by. Thank you! That's not supposed to happen! Like I'm saying. They're not saying, they're telling you too, they're telling you that it's in his first leap that he's doing this. Okay? If it was in his second leap, it would say in his second Congo leap, you know. But it's normal when he's in his second leap, right? He can bite you and injure you and get his power. But when he's in his first one, yes, like I said, he could bite you. But he's not supposed to injure you, and he was. You know what I mean? But that's how they see it, yes. It comes down to can't read. Bug fix. Look at that bold fucking text. Bug fix. Not nerf, bug fix. I just want to comment so badly, but I know I shouldn't. I want to comment so badly on that post and say, look, dude, I don't know if you can read or not, but like you should read because it's in bold. It says bug fixes. It does not say nerfs or changes. But instead of nerfs, they don't really say nerf anyways. They'll say, you know, perk changes or, you know, changes. Yeah, I know. There's always something to be ugly about. But I'm telling you, this fucking community, whew. I thought, Killer Clowns from Outer Space was toxic. I got that wrong. It is, but I don't know. I think this community might be worse. Every time a new killer, here's the thing that's funny. Let's compare. Here's the thing that's funny. When a new survivor comes out and there's no killer, like let's say, I think the next chapter is just a survivor. Right? It's just a survivor, there's no killer. They're going to be excited about that, right? They're not going to say this needs to be nerfed. They're never going to say it's going to need to be nerfed, ever. But if it was a solo killer and there was no survivor, oh my god. He needs to be nerfed. Gotta nerf him. I can't do my 4 gens. Exactly, it's going to be the killer. That's who's going to get nerfed.
I will
That's who they're going to call for, right?
as I have all others.
They're like, hey, new survivor comes out, or you know, because there is chapters where it's just a survivor, or it could be two survivors and no killer. Have you ever heard them say this though? Have you ever heard survivors say this needs to be nerfed? What's coming next is no, it's not. It's a survivor. Then it's a killer. There is a survivor coming by itself. It's just one survivor. The next chapter is one survivor. And then the next killer that comes out is going to be the one that we made through the Grimoire. And that's going to be at the anniversary event. That's when the new killer is going to come out. Yeah, no, I know. But like I said, that's not due out until like there's a survivor coming, and it's very soon actually. It's quicker than you think. There's a PTB in February. Yeah, there's a PTB in February, and I think the new survivor comes out in March. Okay, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Then the next time will be, like I said, at the anniversary event. That's when they're going to have this killer that we're making right now is going to be released. I don't know if there's and the survivor. It's going to be a killer and a survivor, right? Hold on, she's gonna come back. She's stupid. See? Here she comes. Told you.
Your time draws near.
I've already done enjoying it. Okay, cool. Another jet. You gotta do something about this. Ooh, I got somebody. Did you honestly wait? Did you fucking wait for me? Did you wait for me? Why did you wait for me, stupid? I'm not gonna make it back in time. I hate when my power doesn't cooperate. Come on, bitch. You're not that good. Hey, I can just slug. I don't have to use my power, bitch. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Why are you stupid? Why are you coming back to me like you're so good? Like, have you not learned anything yet, dum-dum? I like having the ability to smash two things, you know what I mean? I want this bit right here. If she's dumb, she's gonna fucking hang around. Excuse me, isn't that the one I just fucking put 20% on, you little fucking cheater? First. Okay, bitch. It's your diaper change, I see. Please tell me you're not in there. Yeah, bitch. You can fight it all you want. You're going to the fucking hook slot. Yeah. It's not far away. Slut. What are you teabagging at, you fucking retard? You hid in the locker the whole game, you little bitch. I know you did, because I was all around the map, and I never saw you once, so you were obviously being a little bitch and hiding. And you teabagged? No, 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 no. I haven't even gotten in a chase with your stupid ass yet. That's my favorite, is when those little bitches teabag, and they're like, oh, look at me, I'm so good. And it's like, dude, I haven't chased you once. Like, you're not good. I guarantee if I did, you'd be fucking down. I guarantee it.
Who will join me?
I guarantee it. Those people that do that are usually the ones that I kill first. Just to prove a point. That you're not as good as you think you are. You trash muffin.
Intriguing.
Oh, nice. I got a new thingy. No, 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 no. Vecna's not OP. He's not. You have to be so patient with this killer, right? That's why you see me trying to hit them with the thing, right? You gotta try to predict where they're gonna go. If you don't know, I mean, it's like trying to read somebody's mind. You know what I mean? If you are not able to read where they're going, then I mean, it's gonna be hard. If you successfully get lucky, because that's all it is. It's all about luck, right? When you do this, when you do the ability, you're guessing where they're gonna go, and then, you know what I mean? If you hit them, you hit them. If you don't, well, guess what, right? Where did I just see that? I just no, no, no. Where'd you go? Oh, demo, where'd you go, buddy? Yeah, if you're very patient, then he's pretty easy going. But as far as OP goes, no. No, no, no. I don't think he's OP. That's what I'm saying. He's pretty easy to dodge. There's a lot of players out there that are like, oh, he's so OP. I'm like, no, he's not. No, he's not. Oh my god, no, he's not. I've also seen people. Oops, I didn't do that right. I've also seen people. They're saying that on the forums. And then you watch their gameplay, and it's like they don't know where to go when he does it. Like, if you look behind yourself, you can pretty much figure out where he's going to go. But a lot of them don't, right? Sometimes I get impatient. So here's the other downside to Vecna. When you use the vine attack, you leave yourself open to being, for the survivor to gain ground on you. So if I'm attacking you and I miss, and you keep going forward, the problem I'm going to have is catching up to you because you've now gained quite a bit of ground because of my one attack missing. If I try to do it again because I think I might be able to get you as you're going, you're going to gain even more ground on me. And then I'm going to have to use my upside down to catch up to you. That's the problem that they don't get, right? It's because they're easy to hit because they're predictable. If you can predict where somebody's going to be, it's easy peasy. But if they're all over the place and you're trying to hit them and you're missing, then it's not so easy and it's very frustrating. But I guess what they're complaining about is the fact that he only has like a 2-second cooldown and he can use it again. Well, he kind of has to be aggressive, right? Because Vecna is aggressive. But they don't get that. They're like, oh no, he's just, It's like, no, he's not. Nope. Not even close. I got no offerings? Are you kidding me? Do I have anything? Well, let's get something then. He does require patience, in my opinion. I mean, you're gonna have people out there that are like, no, he doesn't require patience. He actually does require patience. Because if you're not a patient person, then you're gonna get frustrated. I get frustrated sometimes because I get impatient myself. But I can, if I need to, I can have the patience to deal with this. And he's slow, that's the other thing, right? Yeah, I was just gonna say that. If you get a small map, then he's gonna be pretty good. But if you get put in like Macmillan or Wrecker's Yard or Coldman Farm and stuff like that, it's more frustrating. It's kind of slow. But no, you can trick survivors, and I do this all the time. So what I do is I hit the generator and I go into my underground thing, and I kind of hide myself near the generator, but not so they can see me. And then the minute they start getting comfortable and working on that gen, that's when I strike, and they usually can't get away from me because I'm already there, right? That's what I do because I know they're gonna come back to the gen. I know they are. I know they're gonna come back and try to fuck with it. I just did it to a Sable the last round. She came back to the generator just like I said she would, and she started working on it. I waited till she got comfortable and working on the gen, and then I went boom, strike. Got her. And so when you get somebody with your underground attack, your undergate attack, you put 2 tokens on them every time you do it, as opposed to 1. So you've already got somebody halfway there. But if I don't want to put up with that kind of shit, I just do this. I go to my main killer, which is this guy. So basically this is like having Hive Mind is like having this. Here, I'll show you. Hive Mind, that one ability he has, is just like having this right here. It's just like having this, except you don't get the generator part of it. You just get you can see the progress of you get the progress. You can see the progress of generators when as soon as you hook somebody. We don't need this because we're going to do something different. Yeah, he's pretty fun. I'm going to be super annoying for these survivors, though. Actually, which one do I like better? Hold on. Ghostface has one too. This one. This one. Oh no, that's not it. Oh my god, where is it? This one. It's 16 seconds instead of 10. And then this is good because you know a lot of people like to use or they like to cleanse and bless totems. Secret Project is great for that because the minute they do, I go undetectable and a random generator gets blocked for 30 seconds and I become undetectable. Now I did this with Myers too. Where is it? I did this with Myers too. You know what's really fun with Myers is using turn back the clock because you'll be chasing a survivor, and you literally all you have to do is turn sideways while you're running, or while you're walking, I guess, really fast, and just look at the generator and press the button and just keep walking. It'll blow up, and it loses 10% immediately and starts regressing, and you don't even have to stop. You don't even have to stop to do it. Just like when you're using Legion, right? If you're using Legion and you're running your little power, if you see a generator, you can use this ability while you're running. Look at the generator, press the button, and just keep going. And it will blow up. And start regressing. It's fucking hilarious. Same thing with Myers. You don't even have to leave your chase to do this. You just have to look at the generator and go, poop, and then just keep going. Boom! It's regressing, and you are chasing still. You're not getting in a chase to stop to do generators. And then when you want to be sneaky, because you know when you go into incarnate mode, you know how that works. You kind of become like not detectable. Like you're very detectable. That's why I like this. Trail of Torment puts me right back into me right back into undetectable. So I can be in incarnate mode and undetectable at the same time. Which is a very, very scary Myers because you won't hear his little clink noise with his knife if he's undetectable. You know that noise you hear before he's about to strike with that slaughtering strike? You won't hear it, it's quiet. The only thing you're going to do is you're going to see a knife going in your face and be like, oh shit. I scared the shit out of a survivor last night. I know I did because she was on the gen and she blew it up and then, no they can't. I tested it. I tested it in a custom game. They could not hear it when he was undetectable. They could not hear the clink noise at all. So if they change that, then that's news to me, but I get people all the time. They don't even know it's coming. That's the whole point of me going undetectable, right, with this, is to be quiet. You can hear his breathing. Like, I always know when a Myers is near because I can hear his breathing. When people are like, oh, I wonder who the killer is, and I'm like, wait a minute. I hear that. You hear that? You hear that breathing? That's Myers. I like the rework they did to him. It was actually pretty good. It was very good. Actually, I don't need this. That's what I'm saying. And usually we get we get Myers that's not too far away. That's how I can hear it. I have a really good headset though, so I can hear him breathing from far away. I have a Arctis 7 headset. It's actually really good. I can hear someone fart at the other end of the fucking. If you could fart in this game, I could probably hear them halfway across the map. I'm not kidding. This is a $300 headset. I did it for that reason because I like to hear shit. And I used to be an avid FPS shooter guy on PC, so I always had good headsets. And it's a true story. You know, if you're gonna get a headset, spend the extra money. Trust me, spend the extra money, get the good headset. It's worth it. Don't go out and get a $30 headset. I'm telling you right now, it's fucking garbage. You're gonna be regretting that choice. Trust me. When you could have spent a little more and got a good headset that's gonna last, and it's gonna be good because you're gonna be able to hear people. The only downside to gaming is headsets. If you have a shitty one, well, you're not going to do very well. If you have a good one and you can hear things, you'll do well. Well, I'm not rich either, buddy. I'm smart and I save my money when I want something. I save up and I get it. That's all it is. It's not about being rich. You can have whatever you want if you just hold yourself back from spending money and you just save it. If you want something, you can have it. Of course I have a good job, but I also worked my ass off to get in that job. I also worked my ass off in school. Because I get a lot of people that say, must be nice to have this, must be nice to have that. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's fucking extremely nice to have this. You know why? Because I worked my ass off for it. Well, I mean, if you're not smart about it, yeah, it's going to be hard. I've said this and I'll say this again. You can have whatever you want if you just use your brain and you don't do stupid shit. Like, if you spend your money on dumb shit, then yeah, you'll never be able to have a good headset because you won't be able to afford it. But if you save your money up, and I mean save, no, they went this way. They definitely went this way. And I still have my incarnate that I can use as well, so we're good. Nope, they're definitely, I was right. Up, 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 up. Fucking warrior, get it? You're doing right at fucking pallets, bitch. Oh no, I didn't do that. You know what? I can't hit her down, can I? I gotta get her with a strike. I did. That strike is hard to hit when they're fucking cheesy like that. She literally... She's sticking around. Oh no, she's right here. I can't read the chat, I gotta... Oh, I should have got her when I had the fucking chance. Gotcha, cunt. Oh my god, fuck off. Is that on detective order? asshole loaded his gym. Fucking little cunt, do not my face, man. Not leaving you fucking cunt. Fucking in my way, you whore. Fucking in my way, you cunt. Fucking kill you, you slut. Places to go to. Go to this one, which is right here. Fucking whore. What? Oh my god, you fucking suck. Oh, you fucking cunt! Oh no, you don't, fuckhead. Oh, of course. Fucking cunt. Fuck you and your mother, you slut. If I fucking swung and hit air, you fucking goof. Of course I fucking hit air. Anything for fucking another fucking crush for these faggots. Count that as a fucking kill. Shit. That fucking knife definitely hit that bitch. You wanna fucking get something done, you get a real man again. I wish they would add somebody that would just fucking piss them right off. I really would. I really wish they would get a killer in here that's so fucking nasty that it makes them fucking cry. Because nothing they do will work. It's kinda got one right here. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they would fucking add a killer that just would be a nightmare. Complete nightmare. It wouldn't matter what kind of perks they put on. They'd have to either be good at looping or they're fucked. What drives me nuts is that hoe that I was chasing was running into shit. Running into shit. Which I wasn't running into shit after I initially hit that fucking shit. What drives me nuts is when you go around a loop, when there's no more pallet and they just keep going around, like the spaceship map, for example. There's a loop in the main area, circle. What drives me nuts is how it's really hard to catch up to a survivor when you're looping around and around and around. And they could be running into objects, they could be running into the side of the fucking thing, you know what I mean? And yet, they don't lose speed for doing that, which I'm really confused about, because if you ran into something, you're going to majorly lose speed. Like, the records yard, I had a match an hour ago or so, And this bitch was fucking going around the thing, and she ran into the side of the... Fuck this. She ran into the side of the pallet. Or not the pallet, the corner of the loop. And then, magically, she was still fucking going fast. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I was right on her ass. And then all of a sudden she did what I thought was a sprint burst. Well, I mean, I didn't think I saw it. And I'm like, okay, so give her the benefit of the doubt. And then we get to the end of the match, and I see everybody's perks, and I'm looking at hers, and I'm going, where is her speed perks? I don't see one. She didn't have any speed perks. She didn't have sprint burst. She didn't have anything. So you tell me how she can fucking dash away like a bullet when I didn't hit her without having sprint burst. Because that's definitely something new that's new to me, seeing that shit. I always give them the benefit of the doubt, but like she was already running, so like that's why I was like a red flag immediately. Is then all of a sudden she ran into something and then she got a sprint burst out of something? Like, I'm like, nope, I don't think so. She didn't get a stun either, so she didn't have smash hit either. She had nothing that would give her speed. It was all about gens. I'm glad I recorded it, because I also clipped it as well. Because I figured that needs to be looked at. Because I don't understand how someone gets a sprint burst off of something they don't have the ability to do so. And I would have had her too, because she was injured as well. I would have had her. When she ran into that object, I would have had her because I would have been right on top of her basically. But like I said, she got a fucking burst of fucking speed, and I'm like, okay. Where was that burst of speed when we were going around the circle? Like, you're already running, right? You don't just get, like, a magical burst of speed. This isn't 2v8. Because in 2v8, if you use the one perk there, or the one class, you can give your teammates speed. Temporary speed. Like a mini sprint burst, basically. But when you're not running those kind of perks and you're just playing regular DVD, there's only one classification that could fall under. Yeah, no, I already tried them out. So I already played 2v8. I've already played 2v8. I played 2v8 for 4 days. They put it on the PTB. When I was trying Vecna out on PTB, I also did the 2v8. They also allowed us to test out 2v8 with Chucky. And I'm kind of mixed because the survivors are getting a new class called the Torchbearer. They start with a flashlight, and they also have flashbangs they can generate every 60 seconds. So we played a couple games of that just to try it out. Chucky's great. He's really good on the 2v8. The only thing I didn't like was the new class, because now, when you go to pick a survivor up, there's two things that are going to happen. This 2v8 might be a disaster. There's two things that are going to happen when you pick a survivor up this time. You're either going to get flashlighted, or you're going to have somebody jumping in and fucking throwing flashbangs in your face. And, yeah, up to 4 people can play that class, by the way. So, imagine 4 torchbearers. Hey, what's going on, Tanix? Imagine 4 torchbearers in a match, and all they're doing is just fucking basically running around. They're not doing gens. They might heal some people, but their main objective is to basically go and harass the killers with flashbangs. Did we get anything new? So they adjusted our classes for killer, but no. Getting blinded by floor. Remember, each person has a flashbang too. Every 60 seconds, they're going to have flashbangs as well. And that keeps going. Right? So once they use their flashbang, they can get another one. They don't have to go in a locker. It just regenerates. Well, did I streamed it, so I don't know if you saw it. It was brutal. I tried to pick somebody up 6 times. I kept downing somebody. 6 times I tried to pick them up, and I kept getting fucking flashbanged. And it doesn't matter if you look at a wall. These flashbangs still get you, because they're called flash grenades. So if you're looking at a wall and you go to pick somebody up, it'll still get you. You're not protected against it. I know, because I was looking at a wall, right in the wall. Like I was my nose would touch the wall, basically, when I picked someone up. One flash, somebody ran, dropped a flashbang right on top of me. Boom! Couldn't see. Dropped the survivor. Went to pick up another survivor that I had downed. Boom! Another flashbang. I can't see. I dropped a survivor again. Went to pick up another survivor. Bang! Flashlighted twice. I got flashlighted 2 or 3 times in a row because when I recovered from the first time, I got banged by another one. Because the other person was already flashing their light in my eye, so I got banged a second time as soon as I recovered from the first time. I was getting fucking angry. I'm not even kidding. I was like, why the fuck would they do this? Why did they think that was a good idea? It's not the fucking survivors that are having issues in 2v8, it's the fucking killers that are having issues. Oh, they already were in the PTB. 6 times, I told you 6 times. I had to have the other killer come over and help me out so that they couldn't blind me when I picked somebody up. He stood in the way so they couldn't blind me. When they tried to flash me with their flashlight, he just stood in the way and blocked the light. I hope it's every 3 minutes. I would like to, if they're going to give them flashbangs, I think 3 minutes is sufficient. Because remember, there's 4 of them. They can have up to 4 people in that class. So that's 4 flashbangs every 60 seconds. And 4 flashlights to start. They start the round with flashlights too. I think it's only green or something, but yeah, it was pretty toxic. It was. No, it was. Yeah. Well, the only way you can fight against this is you're going to have your teammate is going to have to be somebody you play with, right? Like somebody you know. You're going to have to be on comms, basically. So like if me and Future were playing together, we would start a party chat and we would play killer together so that we can communicate with each other. Like, you know, I'm on somebody's trying to blind me, come over and help me. You know what I mean? And then the other killer comes over and helps you out. And you get the hook. Otherwise, you're going to get flashbanged. If you play with randos, you're going to get flashbanged like so much. But when you play with people that you know, it's different. Because you can communicate and start a party chat and, you know, tell them where you are, tell them what's going on, and then they can come over and help. By chasing them away or downing them or something. But yeah, no, it was fun, but annoying at the same time. But they did buff the classes for killer. So, for example, the brute class, when you hit a generator, if a survivor goes near that generator and starts to, so if the survivor stops the regression, the minute they stop the regression, the generator blows up and it tells both killers that somebody's at that generator. All they have to do is stop the regression. So you know how that there's a little regression bar and they have to get it to that point to stop it? As soon as they do, that generator is going to blow up. And it's going to tell both killers, not just one, both killers that somebody's there. That's one of the cool things that I like about that. It still doesn't make me happy that they gave the other side a fucking new class and not us. I wanted one for the killers so that we had something to deal with the generators being done so quick. Like a gen regression class that was focused on, you know, stopping that or hindering that progress. But they didn't. They gave them a... So the next 2v8, I'm hoping... Not this one that's going to be coming up, but the next one I hope they give us a new class. And I hope it has to do with what I just said. It probably won't. It'll probably be something stupid. Imagine if you could slow the gens down a bit so that they're not going ding, 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 done. Because that's literally how it is. It's like ding, 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 ding. Oh, they're gone. That's it. It's not really about countering it, it's about keeping them off you, right? Because when I played on the PTB, they were like cockroaches. The minute you went to pick somebody up, they were like, woof, right in there to try to flashbang or flashlight the shit out of you. And it's almost like people were following me. I'm pretty sure people were following me around when I was chasing a survivor. Instead of doing their job and doing the gens, they were too focused on, hey, how can we get this killer and bully him? I mean, they're not going to complain, right? The other side's not going to complain. They love the fact that they got a new class. They're like, yay, now we give you toxic. But that's probably what they're thinking, right? They're not going to say it out loud, but that's probably what they're thinking. I finally get to be toxic in 2v8. And not just regular DBD. Bye. Oh, by the way, I have another one for you too. Um, you know how Dustin has that ability where he can put like a little hindered thing on the window, the little bomb. Yeah, I don't fall for that. And if he puts it on the pallet, I just use my guard to blow the pallet up to break the pallet so it doesn't affect me. Fucking goddamn fucking faggots. We barely started the fucking game and these losers have already gotten... What? They need to fix the logic of these guards as well. If somebody drops a pallet, the guard should be able to walk right through it. Let's go, cheater. Let's go. Alright, all the generators are blocked except for... Actually, all the generators are blocked because nobody's working on them. I don't know. Let's get this checked. Where are you going, bitch? This is your bum buddy? I don't know. See, I heard somebody talking about... Oh, you fucking little bitch. I'm gonna kill this bitch. There's two of them that need to mend. He's a Twitch TV, so he thinks he's gonna outrun me. Yeah, not only am I good, I'm smart. So I knew you couldn't jump that if I got a guard on it. Get the fuck out of the way. So when you send a guard that takes longer to hit a pallet and you think somebody's gonna run to that pallet? I'd say you outsmart them. Look at you sprint bursting for no reason while you're injured. Oh, you fucking prick. Come here, you fuck. You're not getting away this time. Not this time, bitch. Ah, you cocksucker. The only reason why you left, you little cunt, is because of the fucking guard. I didn't have a guard ready. Otherwise, you would have been fucked. Fucking lucky ass cunt. I've never seen so many fucking retards so lucky in this game. Fucking shitter. You can't get any fucking luckier than that, my friend. The fact that I had one almost ready. Like, you don't get any luckier than that. Your luck's gonna run out if you go against me again, because I'm gonna tunnel the fuck out of you. Spy killer's tunnel. He can't. I mean, he could try. He can't because my name's blocked. He could try. I mean, it's not like he can't, but if he's gonna go through all the trouble to do that, then he's a bigger nerd than I thought. I do this because I don't want to put up with their drama at the end of the game when they get killed. Actually, hold on. Instead of a longer chase, I'm going to put something on here. There, we'll make sure the assassin's back a lot. That way there's no escaping. I'm just gonna make sure, like that. All what I just put on the treated blade is for the assassin. It gives him I think he's back 20% faster, I believe it is. Yeah. It decreases cooldown by 20%. So the assassin will come back a lot sooner than anybody else. That way I always have somebody available in case that scenario happens again. Oh yeah, no, she got lucky because my guard was almost ready. It was almost ready to go. I'm not showing these motherfuckers any mercy. Only death. God, ready up, you assholes. You got 3 flashlights. It's fine, you're giving me 200% too, dumbass. Yes, they do. They don't like it because they can't get a flashlight save. It pisses them off. And they keep saying, no, they need to nerf it. No, no, they don't. If they nerf Lightborn, then they need to nerf about 90% of their perks on the other side. whore. Why did he just get confused? It's just that fucking, what do you call it? So they're working on this gen over here. What you think was gonna happen, bitch? Think I'm letting this fucking gen go? Fucking whore. Fuck away from this gen, you stupid bitch. I swear to God, if you're on that fucking gen, I'm gonna stab you right in your fucking face, you stupid whore. There's nothing I can do about it. You're gonna fucking die, I know that much. How did you get out when it's supposed to block the generators? Again, why is she fucking able to do that? You should not be able to do that, cheater. It blocks everything. I'm using the banner. It blocks every fucking vault location that I put my guard through for 45 seconds. Or sorry, 25 seconds. Don't give me that fucking bullshit. Well, did you just break the hook, you little slut? You're not. I'm not one you want to fuck with. Put it that way. 10% done. I'm gonna fucking kill this cunt, I swear to God. She doesn't fuck off. She's like a cockroach. I should have left nothing well enough known. Is there another window? Cockroach. You're just all gonna. I don't know why you're teabagging, you fucking cunt, because you're probably gonna be one of the ones that die. What? Oh, you didn't think I could get you, did you, bitch? You didn't think I could get your stupid ass, you fucking dumb bitch. Surprise, motherfucker. No, I'm trying to explain something here. They can't vault over pallets. I'll show you in a minute. This one here thinks she's good. She's probably going to be the one that dies, actually. Go back here. Maybe you shouldn't get too cocky there, teabag fuck. There, fuck stick. Look at me, I can do this, I can do that. Too bad I'm garbage. You might want to read that again there, buddy, because I think you're misinformed. Pallets, yes. Windows, yes. It says vault locations. That's the key word. Yes, vault locations. That means pallets. This is my main killer. Is she fucking stupid? Toxic fucking slut, now I'm gonna kill you. Where is she? How do you disappear and reappear, bitch? Three generators left. These guys are fucking stupid, so they're probably over here still. Do you know what a vault location is? Please define what a vault location is. Because I'm getting sick and tired of this argumentative shit. A vault location is where you can vault over. So what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Does nobody know what a vault location means? Because, like, please explain it to me, because that's what a fucking pallet is. This is a vault location. You're talking to somebody who's mastered this character. Okay? This isn't just me playing a random killer. This is a killer I know. I know where you're going, bitch. I'll tell you where you're not going, though. Well, it's funny because I don't know, like people can't get into the shack when they put the pallet down, and I go through that. I go through the fucking pallet in the window. They can't go. There you go. You're not rescuing your friend, pal. Told you that bitch was gonna die. You wanna go run? You wanna go running around waiting for me to fucking hit your fucking generator so you can blind me? Yeah, I'll show you what happens to you in the end. Be the last time you do that. Alright, let's see what they're using. Yeah, no, if you read this... See, I don't know. For some reason at the Killer Shack, though, I can stop people from leaving the room. If they put the pallet down and I go through the pallet and the window, they can't get out. Unless they go out the other door. So maybe we need to take a screenshot of this and make sure behavior corrects it. Because I'm going to point this out when I circle the spots. Right? So if it was a window, it would say Windows, right? This is my point. This is what you're missing. This is what I'm saying. It says when they vault at that vault location, which we know vault means windows or pallets. We know this. We don't have to know that it should say that. We know this. If it's not blocking the pallets, it should be. Because it says vault locations. It does not say window locations. It says vault locations. And what do you do with a pallet? You vault over the pallet, right? Right. So, I am going to do that right now, actually. While I'm thinking of it and see if they correct it. How do I do that again? No, it's something that really does need to be brought up because it says vault locations, right? So therefore it should be doing what it's supposed to do, which is both areas. God. It's being annoying. I'll have to do it on my PC. I'll have to do it on my PC because for some reason when I try to do the drop-down menu, it's being crazy on my phone. It won't let me select the bug, or not bug, but issue. That is a major issue, though, if you think about it. If you read this. So part 1 is when somebody's getting chased. At the end, it blocks the exit so they can't leave while the chase is going on. And then part 2 is when they vault. The vault location is blocked for all survivors for the duration of the hunt. Sorry. That too. While creating a patrol path, passing through vault locations will block these locations for... And it says locations as in, like, plural. Locations. Okay, right at the bottom. It says will block these locations for 25 seconds after summoning a guard. Okay? Passing through vault locations will block these locations. That's the key words. Right? Windows are not the only thing you can vault. You can also vault over pallets. So you see my point. It's a major point too. That means that they didn't... I don't know if they intended it to be that way. I think they did, but they just didn't do it. Or they fucked up the description. Either way, they should block pallets and windows since it does say, and it always has said, vault locations. That's plural, my friend. Not just windows. That means they're talking about both. However, that is another day. He's a skinny knight. Look at. We want the beefier armor. This is actually the skin, or this is actually the armor that he wears with this. You can see the fucking knight is huge, right? I think, I can't remember what it is. If you look in his thing, if you read his things, I think he's 6'5" or 6'7". He's fucking massive, that's all I know. I remember the first time I played one of the first times I played Survivor, I went against a knight. And I remember him walking through a doorway, and I was like, holy shit. Like, his character had to duck down a little bit. You don't notice it when you walk through the door, but the animation shows him ducking a little bit to get through to get through the door frame. But when I first saw him, he was massive. Giant motherfucker. So when these survivors are getting friggin' chased by this guy, he's got to be towering over them like huge. Especially the tinier survivors like Thing. He towers over her. He could probably fart and she'd go flying. Yeah. No, that means that this has never been corrected ever. That means they never corrected the wording on it at all. So this used to be 15 seconds. Okay? It was the same wordings. Everything was the same. Nothing changed. The only thing they changed was the seconds. Right? So when they upgraded it, they gave them 25 seconds to block the locations instead of 15. But they left the wording the same. That was their mistake. And I think that was their intention originally, was to make it all of those locations. But they didn't. But they kept the wording, so nobody ever really thought about it until I actually started reading it going, wait a minute, like, why does it work at the shack then? Right? Because I've seen pallets get blocked at the shack when I use it. So I'm trying to figure it out. Anyways, I have to jump off here for now because I gotta get shit done. But I'll be back in like 7 hours. So if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like, subscribe, and hit the bell, I'll be back later on. Alright, guys.